this is me signing on again to say, drink water and eat better, please. That's an important thing too, but I forgot to mention that in the video. So yeah. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Elise again, and I'm back with another video. So today's video is just gonna go over my new, maybe series, I guess, that I'm planning when it comes towards this channel. And it's basically just going over just self-improvement, self-care, just building self-confidence and self-esteem, because this is a journey for me as well, and I would love to share with the world on how I'm going to, I guess, continue this journey about how I'm just trying to love myself and love the skin that I'm in. So basically today we're just going to be talking really briefly about what self-care means, and also some tools that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to go over maybe a few things that I use each week about what I'm planning to do as far as how to build myself up and how I can implement the same thing to you guys. So let's get started with the video. So the first thing that I would like to talk about that I've been doing on and off really, but this is my journal, and this is something that I got from my job. It says, be kind, be brave, be awesome. And I'm trying to do this thing where I maybe journal maybe maybe 1 or 2 times a week, just my thoughts and just my my opinions on what's been going on in my day, or what's been on my mind and how I've been thinking. And so I got this back in January, hoping to actually fill pages and actually do things with it. But of course, when just as the years go by, things just get, tiring. You get busy, you have to do things and all that. So I'm just trying to basically catch myself up. Even though it is November, I will still carry this into the new decade. And this has a lot of pages anyway, so I'm gonna be in this one for a good maybe year or two. But I still plan to do more journal entries that just talk about certain things when it comes towards my life in general, or just how I'm thinking as far as politics, just the social norms, what I like and what I follow, and how that reflects what's going on in the spectrum. So just to I'm not gonna go in depth into it, because some of it is pretty personal, but I kind of just label it when it comes towards what I'm about to talk about. Let's see. In the beginning, I talked about my my New Year's resolutions, and some of them I actually was able to do, some of them I didn't do, and that's okay. It's just things that you're trying to start this self-improvement and self-care journey. So how do you start? You just have to, you have to write it down, you have to do it. So if you put it into words, I think that you can actually just actually put it into thought that you're actually going to do it. So with my journal entries, sometimes I put them as maybe a title, I put a title over the top of it, or I just kind of just vent, so this one right here says reflection, and so I'm basically reflecting about my day and how just what I was thinking at that time. And even there's something that says thinking, there's something that says mental health, there's something that says YouTube. And even with this, I was trying to use this as a as a tool to for me to start posting again, and to start just getting back into that whole spectrum about posting and doing what I love. So this is, hopefully this journey is going to actually help me with this. So yeah. Okay, so I also have this sketchbook. It has my initials on it, and I was gonna make this little theme for just my future, because at the time when I got it, I was about 17. Yeah, I was about to turn 18. So I got this, and I was just this is gonna be my book where I can reflect on just my journey and all that. And at the bottom it says, what's on your mind? And so I just really I sketch sometimes. I'm not really good at certain things when it comes towards drawing, but this is not personal, so I can really just just give it towards, just give it towards just let anybody read it. But I do have this thing that's in the front of the book that was going through my head during that time, because if you don't know, I was planning to enlist in the Navy when I got out of high school, but I was gonna push it to like maybe December of 2018, and then I actually got to the point where I actually took the test and I didn't do so well on it, and so it kind of bummed me out. So I was just like, I need to probably just use this as a sign and like just maybe use I just go, how would you say that? Just go towards another direction as to like how I want my life to be. And what's funny is that I also have what is it called? Like for colleges, when you submit you know, like letters of recommendation. There's one from my Algebra 1 / Bridge Math teacher that I just kind of keep in here just because it makes me smile. Like, she was like a really good teacher for me, so like I just keep it right here, right next to this message. But I can read like a few lines of what I wrote, and I wrote this on my mom's birthday, June 11, 2018. It says, sometimes it's better to look at things in a much larger perspective. Other times it hinders you when you can make a simple decision and be done with it completely. Remember to sometimes just let go and do it. Why, you may ask? You are your biggest critic, and you need to give your mind a break sometimes. It doesn't have to be hard if you don't want it to be. Let it be simple. It's okay. All that is summed up to say that you need to stop worrying and getting scared of what if. If you cannot control it, let it go. No need to cry over spilled milk. The world still turns and life still goes on. You're about to embark on a new adventure. Leave the unimportant things behind. You're gonna... Wow. You're about to discover new places, meet new people, and do things on your own. Blessings are coming. Be prepared. So I actually like read the whole thing, but it's still like a thing that like I wanted to like just put for myself because I was in a good headspace at that time. And so I was just like, why not put this whole thing, you know, into this video? But I was in a good headspace, so I always keep this as the title page. And this has always been like the title page, really, because I was wanting to have something that I can turn to when I feel down, or turn to when I feel lonely and I feel like I don't feel like up to par. Like how does Elise feel? And if I still like, you know, refer to my actual name is Kirsten, but like I go like my YouTube channel, it goes by Elise. But if I refer to myself as Kirsten, of course that's me, it's Kirsten. But I just wanted to put this as the title page just because I know like sometimes like it does get hard, you know. You need guidance, you need you just need people to be on your side, and sometimes it's just not all that it's made out to be. So I read this and I just come back down to earth and I realize that everything is going to be just fine. I also have a little bit of drawings in here. They're not like the best though. Like, okay, I might just cover it up just because it's gonna be hard to read anyway, but like here's like my rows, if it'll focus. I can't see because I don't really have a viewfinder that I can like flip up because this is my Canon Rebel T6. But this is also my my little drawings and stuff, if you can see it. I drew these before. I drew them when I was like 12. I have this like little folder of like my drawings when I was like, I'm gonna be an artist when I grow up. But I drew these before, and so I just drew them again in this book so I could keep it. And then I was following this girl on her YouTube channel on how to draw this. This is like I guess this is just like, you know, like a wintertime type thing. And so like when I was in a good headspace, I followed the tutorial and I just went by what she was drawing, and I just put my own little flavor to it. And I always just kind of like reflect what's going on with me. And what's funny is that this right here is just me talking about my 18th birthday and what I'm going to do at Walt Disney World. And I wrote down 10 rides as to what I was going to go on. And let's see, I went on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 rides. Hopefully when I go again, I can finish this list and actually like mark them off and mark off the date actually when I actually went. So that's gonna be cool, hopefully. And I actually did this part by accident. I was really proud of this one just because it is upside down, but it's a drawing that I made that I was following the same YouTuber, and she was doing like a tutorial on like eyebrows and like a nose and like I think lips too. So I was just like, well, I did it, but it's upside down, you know. And then I made my my second attempt by myself without the tutorial. And so this book is basically just me reflecting on like my childhood. Like this is a whole like summary of how I felt on each ride at Disney World, and like I wrote a lot. I literally wrote a lot. And just my like my whole experience in Florida. Gosh, I wrote a lot. But it's just a reflection, and I think it's important to keep like notes and keep books that you can write in just to vent, just to get things off of your chest, so you can just close that and just be done with it. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but I feel as though if you write things down and you're like and you put it into perspective, either like you'll think about it or you let it go. So, you know, just write it down and like rip it up. If it makes you feel better, yeah, just go on and do that. But yeah, there is some like not dark like notes, but like things that are going through in my mind that like aren't, you know, the like I guess the best headspace, but I mean it's still good to write down all of your feelings when it comes towards just how you feel about that certain time, so you can just let it go. And then just more little bit of drawings and stuff, if you can see it. I don't know if you can, but yeah. I'm gonna try and like get this one filled up because I've had this one since 2018 and it's about to be 2020, so I'm just like, I kind of want to fill this up so I don't have like several years of confusion all around this, you know, this book. But that is my sketchbook, and my I already put my journal up, but my journal is also, you know, in that. And I'm also starting to read a book. It's called Quiet, and it's by Susan Cain. I actually just came across a YouTuber that was talking about her introvertedness and how she kind of deals with it, because I mean it is hard to just come out of your introverted ways, because I mean I consider myself an introvert. I don't really it's like work and home and then my best friend's house. That's literally all I do. And then like when I go to school next semester, it's going to be school, work, my friend's house. So I'm trying to branch myself out, or I mean I really don't know what this book holds per se, but hopefully it'll give me a just an insight on how to cope with it and how to, you know, just be in a better headspace. Because I mean, like introvertedness, you feel alone, but then you don't actually want to be around people, and it's kind of like a weird dynamic when it comes towards that. So I forgot the YouTuber that recommended me this book, and I was just like, I need something to read about, you know, just somebody that's like me. So I probably would do a book review when I finish the book. Yeah, and I'll probably make a video about it. But yeah, I think this will be a good thing to reflect on. I think I'll probably try and be like very on the, I guess, on task about trying to finish this book, because I do want to make a video about it. And if I actually for real do like it, I'll make a video and I'll recommend you some more books too. So yeah. Alright, so other things that I do when it's like self-care, if I'm not writing or if I'm not reading, it's knitting. Alright, so I don't want to like, you know, completely blind you with this, but because it's super duper bright, and it's like it was really bright when I bought it. But I have been wanting to do knitting again. I actually learned this from my 6th grade teacher. Yeah, my 6th grade homeroom teacher, and she just taught us like after we were done with our major like exams and all that. And so she sat down and taught us all how to knit. And so I've actually been going through this for like weeks now. It's been about like a month or so with this, but I am, you know, just kind of using this as a thing to just put myself in a better headspace. And I just think that it's very, very helpful, and it's kind of like a unique thing to learn, you know. So okay, my mommy wants to say hello. Yeah, she just walked in. Hello. But I'm talking about with this video of just how I'm like going on when it comes towards building self-care. Yeah. And like self-confidence. So like I'm just using my stuff is like my journal, my sketchbook, and like my new book that I got. Yes. Quiet. And I'm also using this so I can just get myself in a happy mood. And it's really
you
long.
really coming along here.
Yeah.
I just admire the fact you can knit. That's amazing.
Well, she knows how to crochet. Yeah, she knows how to crochet and she knows how to sew. My grandmother also knows how to sew. Well, she taught my mom, so she knows how to do that. And once I figure out how to sew too, I will be like a triple threat because I also know how to crochet. So, hey. Yeah. But yeah, this is the end of my video. So if you would like to just share this, I would be happy to just
share,
you know,
like and subscribe.
I would love to like answer your questions on like how you would like to, you know, what you would like to see when it comes towards
share, like and subscribe
okay.
to my baby.
And also if you want to share your stories or what you want, like how you do, like, you know, self-care and how you build self-confidence, you could share it in the comments. All right, well, I love you guys and I will see you in the next video. Bye.